Hey, Lurking. Can you hear me? I'm exhausted from watching the BS all day. Pretty wild, isn't it? Crazy. Um, hey, rumor has it. I thought, hey, baby. Thought I would, give my comments on my live after I listened to everybody else do it. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, Jess. Yeah, I just have some calls to make tomorrow to head off some things. Hey, Ginny. Hey, Veritas. Hey, Carrie. Yeah, I went over there and saw Miss Phoebe Australia, Fiona, impersonating me in Crystal's chat, trying to stir up trouble. You guys, you know that's not me. For one thing, the picture she uses is cropped closer, and she doesn't have the right capitalization. So, hey, Nancy. Thanks for being a member. I think that's what that means. I don't have very many members. Of course, I'm grifting, you know. This whole thing is a grift. I'm one of the only people on YouTube that's not allowed to create content and try to build my channel. I kind of think that's the point. If I'm wrong, let me know. Let me know. I thought that's what everybody on YouTube does. Yeah, Carrie, thanks for cluing me into that. Governor Giddy up. Hey, I'd like to see an updated hit list, see if we got more stars. Hey, Mookie. That's always Ernie's lame go-to. He called me a pedophile. Hey, Dodie. Hey, Ava Ghost. Did you hear him call me that? Hey, Rapper. Just don't, I don't know if I have any mods in here. Oh, I do. I'm like, don't be doing your stuff. Anybody can come in here. Just, you know, don't fuck around. My usual rules. Hey, Jaded. Who did I miss? Hey, Life's a Dance. Call you guys. Look. Sweet tea. Oh my god. Echo Zero. Content, yes, but this real life stuff isn't worth it. You know, hey Lisa Maxwell, I'm not. Yeah, Michelle, it sounded like he was calling me one too. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever had a problem with Rapper. I don't know, unless he was using a fake account. You guys know I'm not good at this at all. So I'm the least technologically advanced person ever. Hey, Rapper, how are you? I don't see you around too much, I don't think, under your real name. Yeah, what a wild day, huh? I think Ernie might have, you know, bit the wrong person there, I think. Honestly, who's stupid enough to challenge 007? Hey, traders. Hey, Virgo Way. Oh, was it a weekend? Rapper? I just didn't even notice. It was a weekend. How is everybody's weekend? I'm the one that, hey, Annie Pats. I'm the one that said Thursday night was a Friday. Honest to God, I actually lost a whole week once. I don't know. Life goes on. When you don't have to work, who the hell knows? Oh, hey, Sandy and the Beach. Have a good night. I worked unlike Ernie. Yeah. Time goes fast. I spent most of the day on YouTube when I wasn't napping. I don't sleep at night. I just nap. Hey, Lily Von Lottery. Ernie doesn't like it when you giggle. Some people like my giggle. Lurking, you're funny. I lost 3 years once. Oh my goodness. Oh, a family camp out? Nah, I don't camp, but yeah, he keeps saying artillery. He keeps saying that I've only known him for 9 months or 4 months or whatever. I don't know him at all. I've been following him for the same 4 years that literally everyone else has. So I know him just as well as everybody else, right? I don't know what he's talking about. Like, I don't know his bullshit. Like, I don't know what's going on. Plus, I dig a little, so plus I can back up what I say. Hey, Anissa, welcome. Who did I miss? Hey, Innocent. Did I do fireworks, Rapper? The fireworks are actually in my backyard, across the fence, and no. I don't even go out and look them anymore. Actually, from my balcony, I can see the firework, six different fireworks, but no, I don't know. I don't know. The ones, in Columbus I went to once were amazing. We don't have anything like that here. It's not like really cool fireworks. Hey, Susie. Oh, life's a dance. You missed it. You need to go. Oh, Innocent, I just went live. Just a little pop-up thing. Oh, Veritas, thank you. Ernie's rain. I think the tide has turned. I really do. I really do. I think he might have just pissed off enough people. I didn't see Mean Girls in the chat, and that's the first time I've ever seen him go live where Nicolina didn't demand a link. It felt like his supporters were definitely outnumbered in there. Artillery. That's true. Fraud. Exactly, Carrie. I mean, it didn't take me long. I saw that first fake racetrack search, and I knew right then. I thought, those aren't predator hunters, they're predators. I mean, it was so fake and staged, and the vibes he gives off. I don't know. Well, I could even get more arrows pointed at me if I brought up, not over Summer Wells, but Daisy's niece, Amanda, who was killed. Ernie dated her. Then we have the Kayla Massengill, who may or may not have been the one he talks about leaving to his friends. Then we have Ariel. Where do these people go after they interact with Ernie? Just curious. Hey, Crybaby. Did I miss anyone? Oh, yeah. Nancy. Yeah, they usually block off. One time I went out to get some watermelon at the store and came back and couldn't get into my own parking lot. I'm like, what the? I just blocked someone in. They had to drive across the yard to get out. Let's see. I didn't really have I'm always way behind. Did they take Eric's phone privileges away or not? No, they did not take them away. Jaded, it's burning down. Hey, honeybee. Oh, So my husband would destroy him. I can't believe he called me a pedophile. I'm not sure he even knows what that means, for one thing. He was talking about hebephiles, like that was a new word to him, and I'm like, I thought you trained in this stuff. I thought you knew what you were talking about. You don't even know what the actual definition of a pedophile is? What the fuck? Yeah. Um, I heard some rumors about what's going on there. Sandy, did I miss anyone? Yeah, yes. I Oh my god. Hey, turn the page. I taped that. I taped that. Should we play that? Let's see if I can bring it up because I might cl- click kick myself off. She went on and on saying I'm Wisconsin mama. I'm like, "What the fuck?" That was hilarious. I don't know. Let's see if I got. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't ready with that. I was reading the chats and stuff. Oh, here's her phone call. Oh no, that's not gonna play either. Yes, there was a lot of wait. He said I saw it in 3 different chats. He knows what happens to summer. Oh, hey, Bella, Misha. I gotta take that off so I can read more. I'm doing okay. Yep. I'm packing, leaving town fast and feisty. Anyone know whoever's connected with Ernie, their name should be Yeah, rapper's doing good. Fast and feisty. I like her little in the future. Hi, Just Legs. You had some good comments the other day. You might want to interview him, record it, and then yeah. He's gonna wait until he gets out. And then we're gonna yeah, then he's really gonna go big time. He said he's gonna file assault charges on Ernie for the assault. The second assault, the one where he cut his head open. Because whatever kind of assault that was, Eric said there are no statute of limitations on that. So, and his mother was there. She's the one there with him in the hospital room. She took him to the hospital. Of course, Ernie beat him up and then just leave him there. I'm really gonna get yeah. Hey, Rumor, did I say hi to you? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not in top form. I really wasn't prepared here. Um, he trained in gayer pay. He doesn't seem to be embarrassed about that at all. Did he? What he was embarrassed about was the whole job title thing, right? That's all he cared about. He didn't care about the rest of it. He didn't care about, drugging an addict for sex. No. But then on his live later, now I didn't go back and listen to the whole thing, but he admitted that he was there to do Dr. Walsh's dirty work, right? And that he did some other stuff, illegal stuff in there. So I'm going to get that. I got the name of the lawyer that handled the case for the state of Tennessee. And Eric was a whistleblower for that. And he got let go. He didn't have to finish his term. They got him out of there and he was done. And then they investigated and found all that bullshit. And we're going to see. We're going to see how many times Ernie's name pops up in that testimony. And I don't know how much it's going to cost, but when I find out, I may have to ask for money. I hate to do that. I've never done that before, but I'm not sure what it's going to cost. Hopefully, it won't be a lot, but I think it was a big lawsuit because it went on for quite a while. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I heard that Governor Getty up. I'll be waiting. Oh, Rapper, I'm so glad to hear that. I know you've been having a problem. I hope the, thing with your grandmother is better, your family situation. I know that was getting you down. We all have, I think we all suffer from that, actually, especially anybody that's creative at all. It's a fine line between genius and madness, right? Look at all the famous authors and artists and everything that, had a problem with depression. It's part of the process. Villanova, you guys think he is making that up? What doesn't he make up? He makes up everything. Hey, Cinnamon Girl. Yes, it certainly has been. Markella popped in and quick exit. I didn't see her, and I don't know anything about her, really. Hey, Goya Based. He doesn't know shit about summer. Well, the thing is, he's kind of like JLR, where he goes live with himself committing crimes. And he's on probation, for fuck's sake. What did they do in there in Kentucky? Speaking of Mickey Mouse justice system, hello, Ernie. I think you're talking about your probation agent. Here he's on the live threatening people. He's got "we kill people" as his motto, threatening to rip Katie's throat out, threatening to burn my ass. I'm sure he threatened other people too. That's basically all he does. Yeah, he's big time triggered, all right. So then he calls the jail and and records it, and they're recording it. And he says, "Yes, this is Ernest Max Shell. I'm a fugitive recovery agent working with the TBI here in Tennessee." Are you fucking kidding me? Really? At least he records everything. File those charges, yeah. Hey, Lisa S. Yeah, I am, yeah. I'm going out of town, but, oh, Cinnamon Girl, no, he didn't. No, he didn't do that with an elbow. Eric said he came up behind him and hit him in the head, in the back, and then grabbed him by the shoulder and swung his head into the side of a table. And that's what caused that. And then ran out of the room. So, like a sneak attack. Not like a fair fight or anything, right? Oh, just legs. I think so too. But, you can't, yeah, I don't know. Hey, avian guy. So Ernie was not, what? Sidekick, wait. So Ernie was not present to actually see Eric chained to the bed. Eric wasn't chained to the bed. You mean in the hospital? He wasn't chained. He didn't have handcuffs on. You can see he's got one hand holding his hair up and the other arm is holding the phone out, taking the picture. His mom was in there with him. No, Ernie was never there, and there were no handcuffs involved. He wasn't under arrest. Guess what? I have to go to bed because I actually work. Most people do. I know. He didn't take that picture. I asked Eric how he got the picture, and he said he sent it to him. I don't know. They kind of have like a typical, I think, and this is my opinion, it's kind of a love-hate, like abusive relationship, right? I mean, you do have a hard time leaving your abuser. Something kind of always draws you back. What I'm sorry about is that he told me that Ernie cooked up these scams over the years for them to pull on people. And I didn't ask because I wanted that to come to me and my reactions to be honest. You know what I mean? I wanted to react to that in real time. So I didn't ask. Every time I talked to him, I did not ask. Um, I don't know, innocent. Sometimes they'll do them for free. I haven't looked on Pacer yet. Maybe I can find it on there. I might be able to find it somewhere without doing an open records request, but if it's on Pacer and I have to download it, it would be a couple $100. I could handle that, but um, some cases depends. That was a big case, so the phone calls, if they're going to get our phone calls, they're going to need to raise, I think, probably a few thousand. I don't know what he's hoping to prove there. What is he looking for? It's just Shelby and I chatting. It sounds like he thinks we talk about him. Why would we want to do that? I'm sorry. Why would I spend money to try to to talk about Ernie? Oh my lord. Shelby don't want to talk about Ernie. Trust me. That's just fact. It's not my opinion. I'm trying to figure out why Holina is distancing herself. I don't know. She said she welcomed it, didn't she, or something? I don't know. I don't interact with her, talk to her, talk about her, or have anything to do with her. So, except that she did come after me big time there a couple times. Um, Ernie's amazing at getting things done. Hey, Michelle. Ernie says his prison clothes have DNA. If he hates to hear me laugh, he's gonna hate this. What do you think he's doing? Should we talk past midnight and then he'll have to be working? Where else can you work and drive around and live stream and talk on the phone and use your phone to show your console? And that's all illegal as hell. He films himself committing crimes hourly. I don't understand it. I just don't. But you know what? He's a criminal, right? I don't think that's even my opinion. I think that's a fact, isn't it? Yeah, DNA, because he didn't wash that. What am I missing? Oh, Dutton? She doesn't like me. I don't know anything about that Beth Dutton, but she used to be in Jimbo's thing, right? Oh, I know. I know she does. She knew Jimbo was lying the whole time too, but that didn't seem to bother her. Um, yeah. I don't know what her agenda is. I think it shifts, but I don't know. I'm not going to try to get into her head. Um, did he hold a deputy hostage at the detention center? Um, Danny, are you talking about Shelby? Because I don't know. I can't answer it. Luckily, Cinnamon Girl, people on here, uh, yeah, they record all that stuff. Isn't that great? The internet is forever. Ernie gets winded just walking. Yeah, well, I don't know anything about talking about people's kids. I don't. What are your thoughts on Ernie's monetization? Um, he's not making what he thinks he is, but I can see he's doing some tricks. Like, he'll have a couple women come up and then talk about nothing for, 2 or 3 hours while he knows God knows what. But I mean, that's all viewing time, right? I don't know. The women in chat don't seem to be paying attention to what's going on the screen a lot of the time. When the first time I looked, he had made $43 and 145 in super chats for that first one. I don't think he's gotten a check yet. And every time he deletes stuff, he loses all that. He loses all those views. You can look that up on Playboard and see what's going on with him. Cinnamon Girl, thank you. Yeah, I enjoyed talking to him. He's a upbeat guy for sure. And I only talk to prisoners though, so if you're not in prison, don't try to hit me up. Eric, I don't know. He just reminds me of Shelby and that people don't like Brad Enlow, but he's like that too. I mean, just he'll own it. He did it. And he'll talk about it. It's out there. It's okay. Where Ernie don't want to admit anything. He'd deny everything. And I just don't understand it. I don't understand the people that follow him. Okay, I know I'm behind. He's trying to sell his phone for gas money today. Didn't he say he made $50 an hour watching a box the other night? What happened to the $1,900 check they were FedExing him a week ago? I think lulling him, Lisa, helps make them feel more comfortable. I refuse to watch him eat again. Well, he said his YouTube money is held up due to taxes. Does he not have a social security number? Is that it? Is he using a like identity theft? That was hilarious too. Getting mad at Eric. Identity theft. He committed identity theft. You did too, Ernie. When you gave a fake name when they arrested you, that's identity theft. That's what Eric did. He gave his brother's number. You did the same thing. It's like it's a big, huge crime. One that Ernie apparently recognizes. Yeah, I heard that, Cinnamon Girl. Yeah, that should be interesting. Isn't he going to be like at work? Doesn't he have to do work? I have to make some phone calls tomorrow at 9 o'clock too. How far behind am I? Oh, HIV. Um, oh, yes. Okay, I must be really far behind. Yes. Cinnamon Girl, yes. And that was good that you called him on that. Well, what the hell was he doing anyway? He was trying to break into that um mental facility that has a prison on the grounds. I looked it up. No matter where he was, he's trying to break into somewhere. Is that the direction his channel's going? Well, that's the direction his channel is always going, isn't it? I'm sure he never showered in 7 months. No, that's what I hear. I wouldn't know. That's just rumors, but yeah. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea, Cinnamon Girl. I don't know. It took me I don't know, years to get the first check. And then I just got a second one. I got $101 and 136. So there you go. And yeah, I made a whole $5 on that Eric Rush grift I ran. I don't, you know, allegedly he's lost everything every time he moves, right? But why does he have this big satchel of receipts? And why do they look like they've been through a flood? They're in shreds. Are those his? Are they something he picked out of a dumpster somewhere? I'm kind of wondering if that's it. I mean, so he blacks out his name or whatever, and I mean, whose pay stubs are those? I don't know. I don't know anything about the monetization. That was really never my point. Um, I didn't monetize for a really long time. I need to do some more members only stuff. I thought maybe I'd put Ronnie King's crime scene photos in members only. And not to grift or make money off them, just to make them a little less accessible to. I guess I just want people that are really interested in them for the right reasons. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, I won't do that, but I'm not a grifter. Jimbo admitted lying about Ernie's drug use. Well, said they recommended rehab. Well, yeah, he's supposed to. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if Ernie can he be helped at this point? Yeah, his YouTube money. That is why he has not deleted. Oh, yeah, but he has deleted just slugs. He has deleted some. Privatizing, you know what? Anything that he says that's on there, if it's privatized, YouTube can still look at it, you know? I've talked to him on X, and they sent me a form so you can fill it out with clips and things. They if he deletes it, they can't get it then. So that's why that's what PG does. She deletes it. It's gone. You can see which ones he's privated and which ones he's deleted. Um yeah, Cinnamon Girl, I don't know. He said that to me, and then he hasn't answered me with what exactly. Something happened with his family, but I don't know. I would actually rather believe anyone over Ernie. Um yeah, I mean, now is he denying that he's gay? I mean, not gay. Eric said he's bisexual, and um, he said he'd screw anything, literally. So, I guess he's not particular. I don't know why. I mean, we've seen the pictures. We've seen the bags of dildos. We've heard the testimony. Just go with it. Admit it. Dude, come on. You're not fooling anybody. I don't get it. All right. His bank is the cash checking place. Hey, Ben Alden, welcome. You know that his social security number, I noticed on his dog tags there when they have your social security number, it's missing a digit. So I don't know how they happen to do that, but I don't know. I don't worry about that. I don't deal in the documents. I think Traders does a good job with the documents. Um, did I miss anybody? Okay, I'm gonna go wait on. Oh, Starry Night. Hey, Smiley Miley. Oh, that will be epic. Epic. Did you hear him daring him? Did you hear him dare him? I don't know that much about 007. I really don't. I mean, I know he was after Katie, and I don't know any of that. I think he doxed the wrong person, didn't he? At one point, one of them, and then I have a screenshot, so I have receipts. Nicolina said, "Sorry, I sent you the wrong information." Just thought I'd throw that out there. Nothing to, hey, Ryan, 5150. Ben Holden. Yeah, he doesn't make what he thinks he makes. Okay. Okay, wait. Salvation Army junk. Okay, let me get caught up here, you guys. I'm a little behind. I'm sorry. I'm always behind. Well, he auctioned off his hat too, but then he keeps. I don't know. Trespassing charge? Anyone know what Nicolina doing to SDA? No. Is that the SDA clips? Elaborate on that, crybaby. I don't know what you're talking about. Here, let me put it up there. He needs off the streets. He does. Ernie said he hog-tied Eric. Then stopped and said he. That is interesting. You know, I have never thought that Ernie had anything to do with Ronnie King, but people keep pointing out. Hey, Sally. Hey, Tarek. People keep pointing out similarities. I don't know. And Ernie did say I didn't go back, right? Why would he need to go back? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Shelby doesn't want to believe his brother would do that, so I don't get anywhere there. I don't know. You'd think that the King family would be pushing for a resolution, but they were at the trial. I don't think they thought Shelby did it either. I mean, the jury apparently didn't. I don't know what. Ernie's own family has outed him. I know. And that doesn't faze any of them, does it? You know, I think that's true. I think you're true. That's true, honeybee. I haven't. Well. Oh, wrap the urn doll in jail attire. That's funny. We are all a little bit gay. Gay is happy, but yeah, I ain't gay. You know? You know, a lot of, I'm not gonna go there, but yeah, I tried to imagine it and just no, it's not there. Sorry, not there. That ain't gonna happen. I just don't see the attraction, so definitely no gay here. Something was rude as fuck. Oh, that was rude of. Okay, rude of me. Okay, those dog tags are fake. Oh, see, Cinnamon Girl, you're our fact checker on the military stuff. Michelle. Oh yeah, it's super quick or yeah, blur. Yep, it's blurry or yeah, up close and then back and yeah, it's hard to get a. Innocent's very good at getting screen by screen pictures and things. I think he's going to go on a highway run soon, but that's just my opinion too. Smiley, Ernie took advantage of someone. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I first said to Eric. What? You know, Ernie's been dogging Eric forever and posted that picture and lying about it, laughing about it. And, oh, yeah, I brought him in cuffs and they let him walk out. And, oh, I ruined his modeling career. He's been dogging Eric for years. Years. Doesn't Eric deserve, 45 minutes to tell his side of it? I guess not. Um, Eric's the victim. Ernie's not a victim. Sorry, Ernie's not a victim. And I think everybody knows that. Do you guys think the tiger knows? Maggie Boron. Who cares if he's gay or whatever? We don't care. We really don't care. None of us care. What makes you think we care? We really don't give a shit what he is. Eric's gay too. Nobody cares. Nope. Okay. Exactly. Governor Giddy up. Okay. How far behind am I, innocent? Let me know. So anyway, can you ask Smiley? Smiley Jess 23 would like you to unblock them, please. I've heard Shelby shout. Yes, he does. He hates the way that Ernie lives off women and scams people. And okay, so Michelle, this is what Eric told me. It was never a restraining order to begin with. It was not a PPO. He said it was a criminal complaint. And he said that Eric called him 5,100 times and I don't know, did some other stuff to him or whatever. And he said the judge's actual words when she saw it is, "What is this shit?" And then she threw it out. So that was Ernie's attempt. And, he terrorized Eric's mother and threatened her. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you go to someone's family member and send them threatening text messages? I just don't understand I don't know. Oh my goodness. Smiley Miley. What? I don't, 'cause you keep bringing it up. Ernie being gay? We don't care if he's gay. We are bringing out his lies. He's a liar. Oh, voices. Thank you. Yeah, I was wondering. You were like, I don't know. I don't know who Lisa is. That's okay. Apology accepted. Okay, Smiley. Okay. She said she will unblock you. Oh, Smiley, she said you might have her mixed up with another Jess. Okay, so the reason I'm on here is all the bullshit that the Tiger cult was saying about me. Especially that crimes has consequences. Now I know she is. But you know what? I've never doxed anyone yet. I might. If I dox somebody, it's gonna be Kathy first. I'm itching. But I have never doxed anyone. So yeah, she's dogged me for years and she's exceptionally nasty. Saying that I pretended I was Rose Bly. Okay, never did that. That I knew Rose Bly, never did that. That I said I knew Rose's family and ex-husband, and that was all debunked. No, it wasn't. I have years of messages and phone calls from her sister and her ex. I still talk to him. So I don't know what she means by debunked. How would she possibly debunk that I talked to someone? He even cammed up on my panel one night, even though I tried to tell him not to. Oh, it's okay. You know, you can. No, it's all right. Boring. You know, my mods got it. Um, my mods know I don't like to time people out. Anybody can talk. Just be civil. Be an adult. We adult here. Um, oh, voices. This is Ernie's tiger cult mods. Um, I don't know. They're saying all kinds of shit. They're saying that I said Rose was buried under concrete driveway. Didn't Ernie just say that tonight too again? He don't know anything about Rose Bly. Nothing. I don't think he knows anything. I don't think he knows anything about Summer Wells, actually. Um, but yeah, come at me about Rose Bly. I'm sorry, but you know, why are they doing that? Oh, I do this in all the cases. I insert myself into every case. The only reason I know anything about Summer is from investigating Rose Bly's case. And I contacted Shelby because I was curious to hear his side of the Ronnie King thing. It wasn't to go after Ernie. We don't talk about Ernie unless Ernie says some bullshit. And then I asked Shelby what the real story is. But he don't like talking about Ernie. You can imagine. But I just wondered because I saw the jury was hung 6-6. And so I thought, well, certainly not overwhelming evidence there. And there was a lot of rumors and things. So I just kind of looked into it and I thought, well, it looks kind of fishy. And so I reached out and tried to see what his story was. Same as I did to Eric. You know what? Anybody with an email can write to anybody, anywhere, any prisoner you want. It's no big deal. Maybe more people should get the other side of the story. You know what? Cinnamon Girl, no. I'll go see. No, he left me a message and said something had happened. And he didn't know if he would be back for a while, but I don't know. Oh no, they got me. They said I was Wisconsin Mama. Oh, absolutely, Starry Night, 100%. Um, yes, 100%. And I'm not going to talk too much on that, but yeah, yeah. So, don't you have fudge sticks to make? Uh-oh. Are you talking about me? Ziggy. She said it was Wisconsin Mama. Um, yeah. I wish I could find that. Yeah, Nicolina gave a really long-winded speech about how I was Wisconsin Mama. We were the same person. Um, so now she thinks I live in Wisconsin? It's hard to keep up with who they think I am. What? Liz passed away. Oh, Sheer, I don't know, Sheer. I wasn't gonna go on very long. I got a pack. What is this about Brad, Cinnamon Girl? Who's Liz? Liz. That's not his grandma, is it? Liz. That's not his girlfriend. I guess I don't know who Liz is. I'm sorry. Um, Smiley Molly, go to your YouTube. Share, I don't know. Just a minute. What are we going to talk about? Go to your main page and then go under privacy, and then you'll have a list of blocked, and then you can see all the people that you blocked there. Just hit me up privately. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. I will. Yep. Oh, Lods, you should not be. Oh, yeah. People have been. Good night, Sheer. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'll get a hold of you. Yeah, there's a list of. Right. Go to block people. I think you can block them from your channel, or somebody had me unblock them the other day that I don't even remember ever blocking them. What else did they say? I'm Wisconsin Mama. Did you guys see, not that I'm recommending it, but Bandit? He just did a recent interview with the Lightning Tiger. That's just crazy. Do you guys want a scoop? A kind of a scoop? An Ernie scoop? A Lightning Tiger scoop? Oh, here's sweet and salty. She said Lisa K always has credible sources. Thank you, sweet and salty. I appreciate the recommendation. Okay, I'm about to make the biggest mistake of my life. I thought jails didn't allow inmates to be on a live stream. Well, I think Ernie was on a few when he was in jail, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm Wisconsin Mama. We sound just alike. Let me get through these and I'll give you my scoop. Oh, the only men that want me are in jail or prison. So fucking sad. That's Nicole. I'm not going to make a comment because I don't know anything about her. Oh yeah, Fred was. Oh, that was illegal. You can't you can't tape those video calls. That was a big time now. That wasn't just a phone call. That was a freaking, yeah. Yeah, Ernie's talked to Brad when he was in jail. Yeah, he had several calls. Don't bother responding. Oh, can we have a double scoop? Oh, probably. Yeah, Shelby Shell's gonna shoot me. Yeah. Okay. You never know. Okay. Oh, I'm using Eric just like I use Shelby. Okay. Using them for content, I guess. Yeah. God forbid we'd hear both sides of a story, right? Oh, here the onlooker. I don't know who that is. Clip it good. She really don't like me. Constance gave out Eric's info and tried to get Brad to do it. And she said before K.E. could, I guess she got Lisa to. I don't talk to Constance. I don't work with other creators. I do my own thing. That's why I'm able to keep things under wraps. I didn't get any information from Constance. And you know what? I didn't get any information from this Stephanie person either. Sorry, Nicolina. And you keep saying she's lying about having Shelby's power of attorney. She did have his power of attorney, and I had him rescind it. So there. Um, I get my own information. Thank you very much. That's what I do. So I don't need anybody to usually. I've had couple people send me a couple files that are pretty interesting. Um, oh, anyone who could ramble into a phone like that is off. That's it, McKenna. I don't know much about her. Eric was having a prison party with Lisa Kay and friends, and Nick, you pooped on it. Oh Lord. Um, Lisa Kay and Stephanie Mandy Jade text. McKenna said that. Lisa wants Ernie back in jail. Oh, Shark Hittinger, my good friend. And she was a tattletale in school, wasn't she? She still is. Um, oh, why do I have Ernie's wedding photos? Well, Ernie's wedding photos are online. Everybody has those, like they have his, you know, gay porn pictures, right? We all got those. Um, yeah, I don't believe I don't know the whole tiger mama thing. I thought you rescued her a while ago, but apparently not. Most facilities have regarding, oh yeah, three-way calls. That's exactly right. You can't do three-way calls. I've heard people talk about that. They shut that down. Um, I don't want them. Oh Lord, just yeah. Have you ever seen anybody's tonsils through their butthole? That'll give you an idea of what those were like. Yeah. Speakeasy. I have people talk about speakeasy a lot. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Rumor has it. I don't think she understands what she's doing talking with Eric. That is blue on black. What do you mean? I don't think I understand what I'm doing talking to him. Um, oh, somebody said, imagine Brad without clothes. Why? You know, the chat is all um, body shaming, insults. I've, Ernie's chat, they don't adult over there. They do not know how to adult. I don't get it. Smiley my I'm trying to see what. Oh, there's lips letting them know where I live. They should shut down those prison pen pal dating websites. How does Sweet Katie know there are prison pen pal dating websites? I don't know anything about those. Shelby did ask me to get his bunkmate. He doesn't have any family or friends and he wants a pen pal. So I found um a place that it looks like they're pretty I mean, they look real legit and real careful. Like I have to submit his name and address and then they send him a form to fill out and then he sends that in and then if you want to write to a prisoner then you send them I mean they double check everything the whole way so that it's totally legit. I mean, believe it or not, some people actually do write to the prisoners just because they want to help them because they know people in there are lonely, they want to give them in touch with the outside world. um it's not because they're using them or manipulating them. I think I have a pretty good bullshit detector. Oh, okay. So we got the Jess thing all unblocked, huh? I put up with easy because he knew my son. Yeah, I don't know. Exactly. exactly. Once you resort to insults, it's because you don't have a point. Um, yeah, I'm sure they're gonna full on dox me. Um, I don't know what Lisa Kay is trying to prove by all this. Why is she going after Ernie so bad? You know what? I'm not going after Ernie. I'm not. My channel calls out rumors, lies, and bullshit with receipts. And, Kathy over there, Per Garden, she gives me a lot to work with, but Ernie gives me even more, I think, lately. Just on an Ernie kick. Kathy's kind of boring. Plus, I almost can't stand to listen to her anymore. It's painful. I need a break. So, and there's enough people on Ziggy. I suppose I could go after Ziggy, but, you know, if you say something I know is wrong, I'm going to call you. Sorry, Ernie. Stop lying and nobody'd be talking about you, would they? See how many people go over there and watch you eat every day if you didn't have people come after you. He loves the trolls. He needs the trolls. The trolls are his monetization. The trolls are where he's getting his money, right? It kills me that they think I'm grifting on Eric when I made what, $5? You know why they think I'm making big money? Because he tells them that he makes hundreds of dollars every night. That's why he got pissed at Katie. Because he said that's why he struck her, because he said she stole all that money. And he would take the strike away if she paid him all that money that she stole from him by streaming him. There isn't that much money in YouTube unless you have like, 1 million subs. Who's living off YouTube? Oh, yeah, that's going to be interesting, isn't it, Smiley? And uh, you guys will be on the front lines of that. Hey, Mandelion. Hello. Main Lion. Glad to see you over here. Good old Swear Garden. Good and Swear Garden should never be in the same sentence. PG. My friend Kathy. Oh, actually, Honeybee, I like watching Ernie just for the comments. Some people there are hilarious. Chillbilly was killing it tonight. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Oh, is Ernie's your new motto just the tip? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. That wasn't me. That was hilarious. Derek. That's hilarious. I never Smiley, do you want do you want me to send you those pictures? I'll watch Ernie over PG. So true, Jaded. So true. Well, because Ernie lets the trolls in, so that's what makes it interesting. PG, Miss Free Speech over here. For we believe in freedom of speech. We don't block anyone. You don't have to agree with us. 50% of the people on YouTube are blocked from her channel. I know that because I know them, and I know they are. So I don't think I have very many. PG's another one that, well, don't Smiley, we're not gonna go into yeah, body. I'm not gonna body shame here. Yeah, did they not hear me say that this is not a bash Ernie when I played the Eric thing? I didn't let chat get out of control. I didn't let people, even though I'm over on his channel trolling him, I didn't let that go in my chat. Because it was not to bash Ernie. It was to let Eric tell his story, which I thought was important. And Eric wanted to tell it. He's been wanting to tell it for a while. So I thought I'd give him the opportunity. Tyrion Lannister, welcome. You shouldn't go hard on Ziggy. She's trying to rehabilitate that dummy Fred. Okay, where was I? Yeah, Ernie's never, but you know what? I like Shelby and he lied about Shelby, so I mean, Shelby's gone through hell. He lost a lung for crying out loud because of Ernie. Blue on black. These are some very insightful comments. So her two sources of information are guys who like to do meth and get their assholes punched in. Who's he talking about there? Ernie? Is that Ernie? Is Ernie one of those two sources? Cinnamon Girl, I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys. Seriously. My chats are always awesome. My subs are awesome. You guys always know how to adult. That's why I'm able to, have my mods let things go. I really don't. I really don't mind. I really don't. You don't have to agree with me. An inmate, guys who like to do meth, and yeah, whatever. That's so lovely. Let's see. Ooh, beach blanket. There's a winner. She said her channel is to expose BS. That's exactly correct. Asking someone what kind of sexual contact did you have is not exposing anything. I bet Lisa can't get it from either side. Her batteries must be dead. Hmm. Did I ever ask anybody what kind of sexual contact they had? I don't recall that. I don't know. Oh, sweet and salty. Oh, I need to be buried. Where's that where Nicolina said I needed to be on a milk carton? I have that too. Oh, Jess, I'm reading the comments from Ernie's deleted live stream. I think that was the one you deleted, isn't it? Sweet Katie, most women ages 38 to 60 on YouTube are just odd as fuck. Now that got a kickback. Nicolina, she was pissed at that. I think most women on YouTube are 38 to 60, aren't they? He's probably one of them. I'd probably have 175 if Ernie wasn't in here watching. Yeah, he's got trolls. I usually don't have any trolls, Smiley. I really don't. I had trolls one time when a creator sent her trolls into my chat. And I did not delete or block any of those either. But then later someone said that they wished I would because on a replay that was very distracting. And so I saw that point and I thought, well, I guess I better, but I haven't had to. So luckily. Oh, yes. Tiger Lori, Lisa K is going to end up on a milk carton. And Nikki said where she belongs, Lori. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, yes. I need a makeover badly. Her Bob Ross look isn't sexy. And that's like when you were in jail, people pulled up your phone conversations and played them on a live. How could they do that? It didn't have nothing to do with those people. You know what, Terry Southern Girl? I didn't do that. You know who did that? Ernie's friends. Ernie's friends are the ones that got those jail calls and played them. Do these people not know that? Do they not know what they're talking about? I wonder if Shelby has ever seen a real pic of her. Yep. Shelby is going to be getting some mail. Oh, McKenna is going to try to email Shelby and love bomb him. Okay. Yeah, I got to ask him where he modeled. He told me he modeled. And Ernie said he ruined his modeling career, so even Ernie admits that Eric was modeled, right? Um, did I miss? Yeah, they did that. That was. Is Yeah Mom Ernie's mod now? I don't know that. I don't know. Beth Dutton. I don't know much about her, but she's apparently not a fan. Lisa Kay Not Today Kingler, I don't know what that means, really needs to go on a vacation without her phone and computer. Well, I'm going to do that tomorrow. She is way too wrapped up into YouTube crap. She has no life other than this place. That's pretty much Ernie's whole chat. I mean, they're on YouTube almost 24 hours a day, aren't they, in there protecting him and stuff? Yeah, Mom isn't an Ernie friend? No? Is she a mean girl, though? I thought, yeah, Mom's a mean girl. Yeah, Mom does not support Ernie. Really? Well, that's interesting. That's good to know. I don't know how anyone decent could. Oh, they're laughing about Eric getting out and uh forging a prescription again. You know, addiction is a terrible thing. It really is. I don't personally know anyone that is an addict. I've known alcoholics, but you know, I've seen what friends of mine go through with their family and um, you know, they say addiction makes you do things you wouldn't ordinarily do. Um, so if Ernie knew Eric was such a bad addict, why is he feeding him pills? He's just was feeding on his weakness. If she's in there, they are going back and forth. At Ernie ask, oh, okay, okay, all right. Um, okay, so I'll give you the scoop. Here's the scoop. So I've heard, yeah. Oh, Smiley, he lost a lung. Yes, he lost a lung. Yes, he was jumped in the last when he was at Eastern, and had 61 stab wounds. They airlifted him to what, Kentucky, whatever the university, the hospital there. And yeah, he was in there for, I don't know, a couple months, lost a lung, has a lot of nerve damage. Yeah, all because of Ernie and Jimbo. You know, Mookie, that's good to know. I stand on my own for everything, which I think gets me a lot of pushback. I don't go along with the crowd. I can make up my own mind. Not in a group, not in a Discord. Lisa, did you see the comment about, hi, Sarah. Hi. Glad you could stop in. Yes, Shelby lasted long. Yes. Is that the question that you're talking about, Sarah? Yes. Okay, so I saw Kemper ask this. I'm not going to talk much about Kemper at all, but he asked this question. What is it? Why does Ernie's family love Shelby, even though he's a murderer? And this is just his question. I'm not saying this because I don't think he is a murderer. But he said, and yet they hate Ernie. And I know why. It's because maybe some of you already know this that have been around for a while. He faked his kidnapping and for ransom and got his family all riled up, had them searching for him, had his grandmother almost have a nervous breakdown. They were searching everywhere for him, and he sent them like ransom notes and pictures of him tied up, and that's why the family hates Ernie. They just wipe their hands of him. His dad, everybody, his grandma. I mean, she did everything she could for those kids. She was next to a saint. But yeah, so they don't have any use for him after that. So there you go, Kemper. Hope you're listening. How old was Ernie? I don't know. I'll have to ask. I can find out. It wasn't, let's see. Well, it must have been before his dad passed away. So, and that would have been in 2021. Hey, Amy Lan. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, cinnamon. Yeah, Discord is the devil. I've always said that. I do Discord for gaming, and I think that's what most people do it for. Oh, yeah, he was an adult. Oh, yeah. He likes those kidnap stories, doesn't he? He keeps saying he was kidnapped. Kidnapped several times. Oh, when I listed off oh, this is gonna get me this is gonna get me another star on the hit list. When I named off the people that, better on Ernie that suddenly disappeared, John Berger. Remember him in Eufaula? The John Berger that Ernie says Shelby threw off a bridge and he got eaten by alligators. Remember him? And then the U.S. Marshals rode the bus back to Harlan. Now, I'm going to tell you, Ernie and Shelby Shelby was underage, and Ernie must have been 18. He must have been. They worked at Lake 98 radio station there, and you've heard Ernie tell how he went by Kentucky Munchkin, was Ernie's name, and Ernie disappeared. Nobody knew where he was. And it turned out that an older lady at the radio station was hiding Ernie in her house. And she finally told Shelby, and she said, "It's a secret. Don't tell anybody where he is." Okay, so I love the stars. You guys are so funny. So why was Ernie hiding? Why did Ernie have to disappear? Why did a lady have to hide Ernie? Where did John Berger really go? What really happened to him? Ernie, what do you know about that? Ernie should come over at my panel and we can quiz him about some of these missing people, don't you think? Don't you think it's odd that this Ariel turns up missing and then he has Mr. World's Greatest Skip Tracer, protector of women and children, has absolutely no inclination to go look for her whatsoever, right? You're off the list, Sarah? Constance wasn't on there either. Yeah, I think those women, I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I really don't. Look at all the stuff he's done, and every time you bring out something new, they double down. One of them even said, "Oh, you're just going to believe Eric because he says something?" Well, you believe Ernie because he says it. I've never seen him have a single receipt for anything. Hi, Pam O'Connor. Good to see you. Oh, my sub count or my view count's going to drop here because it's midnight. Ernie's going to have to go to work. Melissa answered me in chat that the family is, oh yeah, they are. They know. Yep. But I'm not going to talk about, um, yeah, anything that his family's told me. I don't talk to them for content. So I know. Derek. He's gonna dox himself. I said, is there anything we don't already know? Is there? Is there something new? Something we haven't found out? There might be. Um, I saw some. Should I say that? Maybe I'll wait. I'll save that for. I'll save that for some other day. It's all part of his long con game. Everything about him is bizarre. It's true. And it's hard not to feel sorry for him just because he's so mentally ill. But yet I think there's an evil part of him too. There is. He enjoys it. He does. He enjoys it when other people suffer. And I've only known 2 other people like that in my life. Speculation and opinion, yes. This is all my opinion. Just like they have an opinion. I'd have spider webs growing on my walls if I was on YouTube as much as Lisa K. Really? Sounds like they know that would happen if you're on YouTube a lot. Oh, we don't take a bath or cook, or we just snack at whatever. Oh, I don't know how they found time in a day to clean house, cook, shop, do laundry, and everything in between with as much time as Lisa K is on YouTube. Well, yeah, you're right. Innocent. It has gone way past that. Um, oh, yeah, we don't cam up because we're like, I can't, my hair's not washed and I'm still in my pajamas. Well, that's the great thing about YouTube, right? You don't have to cam up. Who was in there that said, oh, they were getting on Solo Cup about not wearing pants? You're always not wearing pants. Who doesn't wear, like I said, I bet you at least 30% of the people in this chat right now are not wearing pants. I'm not wearing pants. There's literally a doormat that says, just a minute, I have to wear pants. I have to put on my pants or something. Who wears pants? I choked myself. Oh, just a minute. Oh, you hit pants on Sarah? Good for you. Oh, rumor bras are always on with me. I never take mine off. I can't let those girls loose. But yeah, no pants. Um, yeah, lurking. Yeah. Yeah, he has his gym shorts on or whatever, but for crying out loud, it's not like he's sitting there half naked. Well, there we go with the body shaming or anything. Free the puppies. Hi, Skunk Ape. Free the puppies. Oh, let them run free. Ooh, here. They're the same ones who are passing around all our doxes to other creators and trying to incite people to attack us. They are all low IQ, hateful people. Um, who's passing around doxes? They are. They're doing that. I've seen them ask in chat, and I've heard Ernie ask for people's information. I need the file on this person or that person. They're the people that are doing that. I've never doxed anyone. I don't understand why. What's the purpose of that anyway? Unless you're going to be an asshole and call their work or their job or whatever. Who has time for that? Now, those are the people that don't have time to do, um, Michelle. Those are the people that don't have time to do housework, right? Or take a shower. People that are busy calling other people's work, jail. Um, yeah. Hmm. Oh, honeybee, that sounds good. I knew a man that enjoyed watching women in pain. He was my ex-husband. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think we've having children has wreaked havoc on the girls. Oh my goodness. I never thought I would see so many proud. Who's still behind bars and will never get out? Oh, your ex-husband? Well, that's good. That's good. But that's sad. You had to go through that. I think a lot of us, actually, I only know of, I think, one or two women that have not had some sexual abuse. And I've been in an abusive relationship or two. Um, I didn't get anybody arrested for anything. It is hard to leave. It really is. I can see why Eric had a hard time, especially if you got somebody luring you with drugs, if that's what you need. What did I miss? Oh, the girls are free during shower time and sleeping. Oh, I couldn't sleep if mine were free. Mine need to be. Mine need some support. Mine need to be lifted and separated. Yeah, so many proud snitches, Michelle. You're right. Um. Oh my God, Terry Southern girl. I'm sorry, she's just not very bright. You guys, I don't know this person. I'm going to say just this one thing. I don't know anything about her at all. Never watched her. But she popped up in Ernie's chat and said something that was so hilarious that I had to screenshot it, and I just can't get over it. I keep laughing over with my friends. She said, Ernie, you should get your DNA done. I did mine, and I found out I'm half black. Well, 6%. What kind of math is that? What kind of math is that? Math. I'm not trying to be rude, but just listening to them, I feel my IQ dropping. That's the way I feel when I'm over there in Kathy's. That was someone else, but holler math. I found out I'm half black. Well, 6% anyway. Yeah, I didn't mention who that was because I don't know her and I don't know anything about her and I don't want to have everybody saying I'm talking about her over here. I got enough enemies. Terry taking over from Arctic. Well, at least Arctic saw the light. You know what I mean? At least Arctic got out. And Chica, right? She got out. Mama T. Now, see, I have only known Mama T after she left. I guess I didn't know that she was ever in that group. I know the math ain't mathin'. Terry's deep in the rabbit hole. You know, Michelle, when I was listening to or Cinnamon Girl, when I was listening to those phone calls of Ernie's from jail, and he was talking to Margaret, I guess that's not a real name, the older woman that maxed out her credit card there for 10,000, sending him money, and she was questioning him, and you know, she was talking about the hurricane, and he's like, "Yeah, you didn't want to hear about that. What about my cash app?" And she's like, "Well, you know, why is it saying that there's only like $5 on the phone or something when I put 30 on there yesterday?" And he's like, "Oh, well, I had to transfer some to this commissary or whatever." And I'm like, "Uh-oh, the math ain't mathin'. Margaret's figuring it out." She was figuring. Oh, see, do you know who that is, Sarah? Did you see that? I thought that was hilarious. I don't know anything about her, and I don't really have occasion to look her up, but and I hadn't seen her in there before, but that was hilarious. Tiger Math. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Cinnamon Girl. Oh, he said, oh, her kids are going to get that. They don't care about her at all. She needs to just, what, let him have it? He'd help her fix it up. And oh, fuck. Thank God she was smarter than that. Well, honeybee, it's because it's nobody else's money, right? I mean, it's other people's money. What do you think he does with all that money? What does he do with that money? Um, he said he owned a house. I don't believe that. I could ask, but don't. I don't think that's true. It might be. I'll have to ask. Oh, why are people are DoorDash, yeah, that is expensive. I had to cut back on that. It's too easy. Just punch that in there and have it delivered. Oh, Terry Southern Girl. Yeah, she's a good one for a laugh. Ernie, you still got people here that believe in you. Don't ever forget that. We will always be here for you. Why are people somebody's blowing up my phone? Should I read a comment and then you guys can guess who it was? Have y'all noticed everybody they brought in here to discredit Ernie has done worse than he ever thought about doing? Now, who would say that? Who would be stupid enough to say that? Everybody in here has done worse than Ernie ever thought about doing. Yep. Lurking. Nope. Lurking got it. That is Terry. Terry Southern Girl, the lawyer. Ooh. I know Ernie's channel is Unlock Your Reality. I think some of these creators have lost touch with reality. Who said that? Nope, innocent. That is not right. Nope, not Lori. Nope, not Lori. Here's the same person that said, I want to see if I can figure out what these crowns mean. Yep, lurking, you got it. Boy, you got Terry down. No, it was Terry. Oh, that Maggie, she don't like me either, but ooh. Here's crimes. They said I'm a lot like Constance. That's a real compliment. Thank you. I like that. Itty bitty Arab said that. Terry is really not, you know. Yeah, Maggie's a little meaner than that. Crimes have consequences. Now she will hide and block everyone in this chat. Seriously. Really? I don't have to hide and I don't usually block people. Oh, she said I'm worse than Constance. So, like, that means I can dig up better dirt? Here we go. And here's why they're after me. Lisa has been watching. She doesn't miss an Ernie live. She was warned to not run to Katie and them, and she did anyways. Anybody want to take a guess there? I was warned quite a while ago to not mix with Katie or traders. And that was before I even knew who they were. Tyler, hello. Yeah, they don't like people digging for. They are such gatekeepers. I know it is. Okay, I'm not gonna. Who said that? Uh, yes, innocent. Yes, innocent got that one. This is good. This is like trivia. Oh, here's a. Crimes have consequences. Sorry, I just scrolled by and saw Lisa's name. She's a liar. If you're watching Lisa, she won't lie to these people that don't really know you. What about Rose being buried in her driveway? What about Rose being buried in her driveway? Rose is not buried in her driveway. We all know that. Allie made that up. There is no concrete in the driveway where Rose was living. It's dirt. It's a farm. There's no concrete and never has been. Michelle. That's funny. Oh, and I'm not a paralegal. I'm not a paralegal, apparently. Oh, and I saw Nicolina say that too. Oh, I thought she was a truck driver. Well, you know what? You can actually do more than one thing in your life. You really can. You know, I have more than one degree. I have more than one interest. I do a lot of things. So I know Crime's like, oh, she hates me. Crimes hates me. She has dogged me for years. I don't know what her deal is. Yeah. No paralegal. Rose is buried under concrete, right, Lisa? What do we got here? We're almost done. Oh, this is, why did I take this one? Oh my goodness. Susie Sizzler. We all know he is never opposed to protein straight from the source. Spirit Hunter. Spirit Hunter. When he went to the store, I'm sorry. When he went to the store, he said to the clerk, "I'll take that big dildo at the end." And the clerk said, "Excuse me, but that's a fire extinguisher." I'm not saying these. These are comments. He makes those hot shot loans. Oh my god. Okay. I guess that's it, you guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. This was kind of fun. I I don't think I've ever had a live where I didn't have a topic or some research or something planned. It's kind of fun to hang out and talk. Oh my god. This was hilarious. You guys are awesome. Yeah, Michelle, you just thanks for slumming with us. You hang out with a higher class of people, apparently. We do, Cinnamon Girl. Yeah, it was really fun. What is today? It's Sunday, right? Okay, so have a good week, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here, adulting with me tonight, and having a good few laughs. Yeah, hopefully, oh my god, just slacks. Please don't. I don't even want to think about that. Oh, Monday morning. Yes. Bye, Michelle. Bye, everybody. Thanks to my mods and my members. I think I have 2. You guys are hilarious. Have a good week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.